Cross your fingers, roll the die. Wait with hope for the big 2-0. Cross your fingers, roll the die. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Don't give up yet, no, don't ever quit. There's always a chance of a critical hit. Of a critical hit.
Welcome back to Some Friends and a DM. Still your resident host and Dungeon Master Alex Baller. And this is the final installment of our first adventure, the ghost ship of the Arrant Sea. After heading back to Pearl Cove, our crew were once again attacked by the ghost ship, now known to be the Blue Rose. Mid-fight, Bahatok revealed themselves, as the DM learns to never again name a notable NPC a name that they will consistently mess up. Pull up a chair, get comfy, we're all friends here, and see what happens here on Some Friends and a DM.
So
Is Arrant is here too? She was already on board.
Yeah. So seems a lot of you have kind of figured it out, haven't you?
Figured out what?
Well, you're here. You found me.
We know enough to know that you are murdering people and ripping them off.
Yes. No point in denying it now, huh?
So, what does this mean for us?
Well, I'm a little full, so I don't need you right now.
What?
Ship's a little full right now, but we'll keep you around. Probably won't have to go off for quite some time. We'll live off of this for a bit.
How about you stop playing coy and tell us what you are? Because you are certainly not human.
Very well. There's no point in hiding it anymore, I guess. And they begin to twist and transform. The first thing you notice is their hands turn backwards.
Oh my word.
Clothing all stays the same, but they seem to grow in size and stature.
Excuse
and the face of a tiger. As you realize what you were looking at is a Rakshasa.
Oh,
What the heck is that?
No. My gosh. Rakshasa.
Can I
Um,
to see
we'll
if I know what
say-
this is?
This isn't my favorite hunt. Three of you were a little
Predictable.
did not appreciate you ruining my connection with the Moonhowler Pirates, but
What are you using them for?
that might be some fun. And he motions for the three of you to follow him as he goes below deck.
Crush will go, but can I roll something like in terms of like what I've heard as a bard about Rakshasa? I think
you can
Crush
roll,
would
you can roll a
recognize
history
it,
check.
but that ain't bad. That ain't bad. History is a 13.
A 13?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't know a whole lot of details on them. You've probably heard of them and their unique traits of like the inverted hands. You know that they are very powerful.
Okay.
You would also know that they are a form of like a devil, not quite.
Oh,
There's
okay.
own unique, but they're a lot like devils, magical monsters, evil.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So I guess we follow him.
sure. You follow them below deck, and amongst the cannon bay, you see all the loot that was stolen from the pirates. You assume, as you see a large glass square, the edges supported and fused together with metal, and you see a metal hatch at the top, sealing it. It is filled with water, and inside you see what looks like a person from the waist up, and then the waist down is a tail, kind of like a mermaid, but spines are very sharp and pointed. And that's the same type of elegant tail as like a mermaid would have. And as it sees the three of you, its mouth kind of opens, but there are just bubbles coming out. but you can all make note of the sharp fangs and claws on this creature.
Can I get closer to it without raising suspicion from...
Make a stealth check to see if you can.
12.
12. You begin to edge closer. And the Rakshasa sticks a hand out. We're here on my terms. What do you think?
Siren in a jar?
Why?
It makes things a lot easier for me. I have a magnet to pull the people in. I no longer have to hunt.
From the sound of things, I thought you liked a hunt. Seems a bit of a cheap trick to use something like this, don't you think?
Well, it's not cheap. And trust me, I get more hunts elsewhere. You're lucky I'm keeping you alive right now. Then again, you're practically dead. And he goes over to the cage.
Is there
Curious
anyone
to see if
else
this
in
actually
here?
works. No, it's just the four of you.
Okay.
And he climbs up to the top and begins to undo the container and lifts it open. At that moment,
Arrant.
as he's undoing it, you see the siren begin to swim up to the top, and almost as it opens, I need you all.
Arrant.
If I have time, I would like to open the jar, but I don't know if I have time.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Alright. Okay, a 15?
15. Okay.
You have a bardic inspiration.
You do have bardic
Oh
inspiration.
no,
Oh,
No,
sorry,
I
I
don't.
gave that to Vi before.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. As Bahaket begins to open it, and lifts the hatch, you all faintly hear the song, but Irene, you are very quickly able to pull out the magic jar, open it, and it sounds almost just like there's a quick vacuum as the siren begins to sing, just, and then you seal it.
Crush is going to yank the jar out of Iren's hands after she seals it,
Yeah,
and hide it under her cloak as fast as she
Okay.
can.
yeah, I'll practically like
happens.
toss it to her.
You just hear Bahaket kind of roar out, "How dare you!" Roll initiative again.
You should consider changing his name to Bahaket because you
Do I keep saying it wrong?
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's probably all our
No,
faults. Like we've all
It's
been.
your fault. It's my fault. And I feel like if I changed it the other way, I'll still say it the correct. You know what I mean?
The other
Yeah.
way, yeah. No, it's okay. It's funny for this.
Yeah.
This is the. I feel like the adventure of like not getting names right.
It's the Rakshasa's trickiness. His hands
Alright,
go back
what
and
am I rolling?
forth. His name goes back.
Gosh. Oh,
Hope that's good for us. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure it's better than what
I'm
I
really hoping because I didn't roll amazing.
so anybody else roll a nat 20?
Oh
What?
my word.
All right, that wasn't good for us.
All right, cool.
Not
What did you guys roll? I rolled pretty low for my other peoples, so
Okay, I rolled
you
an
get?
11.
11. Then if you rolled lower than a 5. Trinity, you got a 5.
Yeah.
All right, and then Adrian, what'd you get? 11 as well.
7.
Oh, 7. Okay. So, all right. With that roar, Bahaket leaps down and rushes over to you guys. Why do I have so many d20s out? That was very loud. I apologize. Crush, did you say you tried to take the jar, or who has the jar?
Yes, I did.
Crush has
I
the
ran. Crush has the
Okay.
jar. Crush, as
Well,
soon as she,
yeah.
when she gets the jar, she puts it in her bag holding.
Okay, cool.
She has a bag of holding. Is that her bedazzled bag?
Yeah. Yes.
That's
it is.
awesome.
Cool.
The Sasha
I love it.
is going to rush over to you then. Crush.
Oh no, you guys, I have 14 max hit points right now.
What? Oh,
Girl ain't gonna make it.
Girl ain't
I
gonna
ha-
make it.
if you can make it past this, maybe I can help.
Well, the thing is, that's your max.
Crush, make me a wisdom saving throw.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Sasha kind of puts a hand out and towards your face, and you become enamored and mesmerized.
No, that's my thing.
Oh no.
Is this how it ends? We didn't even come up with a group name.
Ow.
It tells you, give it to me, and you reach back into your bag of holding and hand the jar.
No.
That brings us to Arrant.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Ooh, smart.
Okay.
So basically 3 illusory duplicates of myself appear in the space. Each time a creature targets me, they have to roll a d20 to determine whether or not the attack instead targets one of my duplicates. I'm guessing they have to roll higher than my spell save.
It says the DC in the spell listing, I believe. It's like if your armor class, if it would hit you, you roll a d20 and see if it hits one of the images instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
or something like that.
whenever they roll the d20, what do they have to beat?
So say for
Mm-hmm.
example, Bahaka comes up, slashes you. You roll on your d20 to see if it slashes you or if it slashes a mirror image. So
Okay.
So if you have 3 duplicates, you have to roll a 6 or higher, and it will attack the duplicate instead. And the duplicate's AC is the same as your AC, 10 plus Dex. With 2 duplicates, you have to roll an 8 or higher, and if you have just 1, you have to roll an 11 or higher.
Okay.
If an attack hits, the duplicate is destroyed, and it can only be destroyed by an attack that hits it.
Okay.
And then if a creature has true sight or can't see, it does not pay attention to that. The spell doesn't.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my action to cast that, and I'm going to try to move up, like me myself. I'll have them kind of scatter around, but me myself, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know if this is overstepping on actions or not, but I'm gonna try to grab the jar, or at least get close enough to try at some point. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Because it
Normally,
still is
I
kind of.
view ability, like skills, as like a bonus action kind of thing. But to actually try to steal it from him, to me, feels more like a main action.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll say you can come up to him and be kind of ready for that.
Okay. Is it possible to use my bonus action just to get like the Boon of the Sea like ready?
Yeah, that is a bonus action to summon one of those weapons. That is a bonus action.
Okay, and I have another small question.
Yeah.
If I summon the trident on my duplicates, would they also have like an illusory trident?
I would think so.
Yeah, I was wondering. I just haven't ever used this spell before, so I'm not very familiar with it. But okay, all right. Well, then I will get that ready. But that is the end of my turn.
What weapon do you want to summon then?
I would like to summon the trident.
The pearl shifts into a 2-handed trident in the palm of your hand.
Yes.
Well armed. That brings us to Vi.
Can I see how my friends are doing health-wise?
I am at full health.
Crash
So
looks really exhausted.
I think I'm at. Yeah.
But you said that your max HP is now 14. Okay.
So I'm full.
But it's only
my
14.
Full is only 14.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to cast haste on Irene then.
Ooh, okay.
So what that does is until the spell ends, you get 2 bonus AC and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And then each of your turns, you get a bonus action where you can attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
So, wait, I get an extra attack?
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use it.
Oh.
Yeah.
With that, I don't know if this does this start my next turn.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so attack dash. What were the others?
Disengage, hide, or use an object.
So just like you get a full extra action essentially, right?
Yeah.
You just can't cast spells with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, but like I could theoretically use the trident that I just summoned.
Twice.
Okay.
Yeet.
Okay, and then what was that about the dexterity? Was it advantage or do I get a bonus?
You get an advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get a bonus to your AC of 2.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
So what that looks like is I see that out of all of us, Arrant is doing the best. So I I look over at her and I go, "Oh, light, give us guidance." And I swing my staff towards her and a light bursts out and like surrounds her. So now she's kind of like glowing on the outside.
Yes.
You hear sound of splashing coming from the siren cage, but it's unable to do anything.
Oh gosh, it's out.
Well, it's open, so the cage is open, so you can hear it splashing around. But like,
Oh,
It has no song because we have it encapsulated.
so we need to close that because I have a feeling it could do that again.
and at this point, one of the ghostly figures begins to sink down from above.
Oh gosh.
Here we go. Oh no.
Oh, beans. All right. At this point, the Rakshasa disappears from your vision. Kresh, you kind of come to and shake off whatever was charming you, and that brings us to Arrant.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh.
Oh, it's not.
So Bahatak already disappeared.
Yeah, Bahaket has disappeared. You cannot see him.
Okay. Okay. I'll look around. What does the siren look like? Like, what is she trying to do at the moment?
The siren right now just seems kind of frenzied and frustrated, like banging against the glass and just swimming around frantically.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, the container that the siren is in, is it very big? Does she look cramped?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Okay.
Yes, you can see it being kind of cramped over time, but like she has room to swim and move.
Okay. Okay.
It's not like a fishbowl, but it is
Gotcha.
like there's no freedom.
Okay. Okay. And there was a specter you said that was coming through the...
Yes, one of the black ghostly figures you were fighting earlier has floated down.
Gotcha. Okay, I would like to attack it with the Boon of the Sea.
Yeah.
Okay. So I rolled a 16.
That will hit.
Okay. Okay, so it's going to take 6 piercing damage and 11 radiant damage.
Dang.
I rolled pretty well.
That's
All right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Solid hit.
All right. And how does it look after that?
It is still there. It is still standing or hovering, I should say. But comparatively to like when it's starting to look rough.
Okay.
Remember, you get that bonus.
Yeah. I was thinking. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and use. Ooh, what if? Is it possible for me to hold an attack until Bahaket shows up again? Like if I wait around and just like see if it shows up or if he shows up. I don't know. If
Yeah, I would say if you want to hold an attack and then use reaction to see if when he shows up again. Yeah.
Okay.
Alex, are you saying the end of the charm was my turn?
No, we haven't gotten to your turn yet.
I thought I went before I ran.
No, because of the charm. Did I?
You said that.
I think what happened was for some dumb reason I skipped over you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm
no.
sorry.
That's okay. I'll just go after I ran.
Okay.
But that's what I have written down. I think when I charmed you and then Iren's turn happened, I was like, oh, she's charmed. She can't do nothing. And then,
Gotcha.
I should-
No, it's good.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and just attack again on the
Okay.
Spectre.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Try to get rid of him now. An 18.
18 will hit.
Okay, and then just 1 piercing damage, but then 10 radiant damage.
Yes.
Lord.
Yes.
So 11 total. Yeah.
It's looking. It's still looking pretty rough.
Okay. Then I'll try to move away from it. With my movement, I'll just unless.
And it would provoke an opportunity attack.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. I'm staying.
Alright.
I'm right here. No.
All right, Crash, we go to you.
Okay. I am going to, thinking that this party is going to continue, I'm going to, could I do 2 bonus actions? Like action and then bonus action, but the action is also a technically bonus action, or is that not allowed?
I mean, yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, cool. I'm going to, oh shoot, I really don't like that we can't see. Maybe I'll save that. I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Arrant.
Okay.
So now you have a 1d8 inspiration die, Arrant. And I don't like that we can't see through Rakshasa. Does Thunder Wave do damage to structures? It doesn't say, but if it's thunder damage.
I would assume that it can. Yeah.
Okay. I want to try to get between, if there's a way I can get between the ghost and a wall so that my thunder wave will hit both the ghost and the wall. It's a 15-foot cube.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to try to
and try to. I would say the main scuffle is happening in the center,
Okay.
but like, let me hold on. I'm looking at the map. 15 feet. Oh yeah, you could do that.
Okay, great. I'm going to do that. They must make a Constitution save.
That's a 6.
Yay!
Haha.
They will be pushed. They will be pushed 10 feet away, and 10 damage to the ghost and the wall is what I'm going for. If I can punch out a hole in the wall.
Yeah. Ghost is still holding it together, but not looking at. As you shoot this thunder clap or thunder wave, knocking the creature, pushing him 10 feet and blowing a small hole, as also like money in one of the cannons fall out and into the water below.
Nice.
Vi, we go to you. Or actually, hold up, before we go to you, Vi, Chris, make me a perception check.
Ooh, okay. Perception. Oh, yay. I thought that was going to be bad, and then it was good. That will be 18.
You hear creaking going up the flight of stairs that you came down on.
I tell them
Vi,
this.
that
I
goes to
convey
you.
this. Creaking on the stairs.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to. So, you said the top of the sirens thing is still open, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to close that. But before that, is Crash on the way to the case?
Yeah, I would say so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can I. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Okay, but what I'm going to do on my way past Crash to the case is I'm going to get near her and I'm going to bop her with my lantern and cast protection from evil and good
Yay.
on her.
What does that do?
So what it is
Protects me from evil and good,
it gives
Alex.
it what?
It protects me from evil and good.
Yeah, duh.
Okay, but how specifically?
So what it does is it protects against certain types of creatures such as aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and the undead.
Okay.
What it does is it gives those creatures disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Yay.
So,
Okay.
so what that looks like is I bop her, and it's kind of like the Tinkerbell thing where like the light spins around her, and then there's just a floating orb right next to her head.
Okay.
And then I'm going to how far is it from where Crush is to the top to close the thing?
The cage is probably 10 feet high, so you'd have to climb up. Or so.
Okay, I'm gonna
Only
use
not
my.
10.
Push it over. Push it over. I popped a hole in the wall. Push it over.
Push what over?
The tank.
Can I push the tank over?
That's gonna be pretty heavy.
Okay, no. Instead, I'm just gonna try to close it. So, can I
Alright,
use the rest of my action to get up there, or is it not enough?
I'd say you could use you could get up there, but you're not gonna be able to close it on this turn.
That's fine.
It is still kind of thrashing around in the tank as it sees you and kind of bares its teeth at you and kind of snaps at you. The hovering specter creature is going to float over to Crush, seeing that it is. But you're protected. So
Yeah, they got disadvantage.
That's right.
That's a 23.
Are you
Oh
kidding me? That's the
my
disadvantage.
I rolled a 16 and a 17.
Oh,
Nice.
Ah.
Man.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me, Crush. Okay.
Natural one.
What's your health at?
No.
14.
You're gonna take 17 points of damage.
Oh no.
And Crush falls down to the ground.
Ah, snap.
That brings us to Arrant.
Okay. I'm gonna. I assume I see this.
You watch. Yes.
Okay. Is it possible to use my extra attack first?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. I'm gonna disengage. And I'm going to run over to Crush and cast Cure Wounds.
You cast Cure Wounds, but they don't seem to do anything.
Oh, good.
Make a medicine check.
Okay.
Good.
Wait. Nope. That's a D12. Okay. Medicine. 14. Or no, sorry. I rolled a 14, but I have a +4, so 18.
Crush's skin and scales are tight and cold.
Girl.
Like dead?
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to. What is Vi up to at the moment?
Vi is on top of the cage, attempting to close it.
Okay. I'm just gonna go Vi, Crush is hurt, and then I'm gonna just start praying to Oppie. But I don't know if that would. I feel like I don't know if my turn would be up at that point.
I would say that would be your bonus action. You still have your extra action though, if you want.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna start praying and hoping for.
So I'm saying, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
saying your prayer and talking is your bonus action. You still have an action.
Oh, but
Because of-
I mean, I cast Cure Wounds though.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Then go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay. A 16.
16. Okay. Anything you want to say in specific? Just.
I'm just going to pray and just generally hope and ask for her to come back. Hope for like some kind of healing water or something. Generally she's new to like Oppie in general, so she doesn't know a whole lot about them.
Yeah.
And so like yeah, just general stuff. Hope yeah. And she's just generally panicked, so yeah.
Yeah. We'll go to Vi.
All right.
What do you do?
I don't know. I can't have a conversation with Irene, right? Like, I want to be like, is there a pulse? And if I get an answer that
This
determines
is how
what
I
do.
kind of do combat. You can obviously talk to each other. If it starts getting a little long in the talk, then it is. Then I count it as an action. But generally, talking, I'm just like, it's a bonus or free action. It just kind of depends on how long your conversation goes.
Okay, so I want to turn to Irene after hearing her say that Crush is down and be like, is there a pulse?
Just mid prayer, I'm just gonna be shaking my head no.
So there's literally no pulse?
I don't think so. I mean, her skin was cold and like worn
But-
tight. I didn't
but her-
feel for a pulse specifically, but
Okay.
the cure wounds didn't take, and so I'm guessing no. I don't know for sure though.
Her medicine check doesn't tell her if there's a pulse or not.
I would say no, there is not.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna close the top of this thing.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you close and you seal it.
Um,
The spirit is still there,
Oh right.
and it has not been killed.
Yeah. I had to disengage with that.
and how far away is the spirit?
From you, I would, and because it was pushed, I'd say about 40 feet.
40 feet. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast a chromatic orb towards it then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Spell
do
attack roll.
that. Okay, so that is 16.
16, that hits roll damage.
Oh, thanks. Okay, 3d8. Ugh, 2.
I know I'm allowed to still
Seven.
be here, but Adrian
So-
doesn't feel like she should be here.
Alright, I got a total of 11, and it was cold damage.
Right. As your chromatic orb collides with it, thoroughly shredding the creature as it is ripped out of existence. I need you both to make me perception checks.
Ooh, okay, so 13 plus 2 for 15.
15?
26.
26. Okay. You guys hear just a little, a humming and like a very faintly. So off of the perception checks, looking out, the opening, you see the fog is gone, and it is daytime.
Can I look around with the spyglass to see if I see what's his face?
You do not.
I do not. Okay, so then I'm gonna run over to Kresh, and I'm gonna try. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try spare the dying.
You try to put spare the dying on Crash. It's a cantrip, and it pretty much just stabilizes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's stabilized. So what it does is, I touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead or construct. So if she's already dead, then it won't do anything. But if
Make a religion check for me, Trinity.
you sure it can't be a medicine check?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's the same.
Is it too late to put on my inspiration die on top of mine? Or yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about me.
It's too late to apologize. It's
So
too
my
late.
bardic inspiration is gone as well, right?
Ooh, the source of it is
How-
It's super powered because now your bard is dead.
The source
So
of
now
it
you're
is
super
gone, so
inspired.
I'm gonna say, the magical leakers on you. Yeah, you have it. I'll say you have
I still have it.
it.
Oh boy, what is that? A 1d8?
Yeah, 1d8.
It's all we have left of her.
Oh no, I dropped it. Do I have to
Don't
keep it?
drop it.
Do I have to keep it? I'll tell you what.
No, you can re-roll it because you dropped it.
What if I want to keep it?
Oh, okay. If you want to keep it, then keep it.
It was a 7.
Hey.
So bardic inspiration with that is 10 plus 7 for 17 plus 4 for a 21 plus 3 for a 24.
Oh, good. All right, come on.
You watch as
Come
the
through.
glow of your lantern gets brighter. A little bit of color is restored to Crash, but there's still not a pulse or anything.
What does that mean?
There's more color in her, and your lantern is now dimmer.
Excuse me. Okay, fair enough. As I am the larger of the surviving two of us, I guess. I'm gonna pick her up and start walking towards the deck.
You pick her up and go up to the top of the deck. You do not see any of the other spirits or specters. You do not see the glowing lights that would circle. You do see faint red light from the helm, and you do see off in the distance Philip's fishing boat.
But you said there's a faint red light.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I guess since I'm holding Kresh, I wanna turn to Irene and say, Irene, use the spyglass to look at the light.
Okay. I'll take the spyglass and I'll look.
Okay. You look at the spyglass of the light coming up from the helm's ship. You really don't notice anything in the spyglass unique, or that is catching your eye.
Yeah, sorry, I don't see it.
Can I roll to see if I know what this light is, or if there's like...
You guys would both know that this light looks very similar to the light, the red energy from when Captain Shannon's spirit appeared.
I'm gonna walk Kresh's body over to it. I don't know if it's like a spirit, if it's Kresh's spirit. I don't know. I want to like...
You walk over to it, and going up to the helm, you see the ship's wheel. You see that there is a beautiful, large red ruby set in the center of the wheel. And inside the wheel, you see almost just what looks like a hellscape inside the ruby. And as you get closer, something begins to manifest itself and rip itself out of the ruby, and you hear that terrifying screech once again as the body of Captain Shannon stands before you, and it is going to lash out at you.
Me?
Yeah.
Nuts.
What's a 14 to hit?
It hits.
Oh no.
That does not look right. That's ridiculous. How is that? I gotta fix that.
That sounds like a lot of die.
You're going to take 16 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
But that means I'm dead.
What? Wait. How many hit points do you have? What?
I only have 9 left.
Oh my god. How? I'm at full health. What are you guys doing?
Well, I got hit
They're the
by
only ones who got attacked.
Yeah, you didn't get attacked at all.
I got attacked. Well, I mean, I think I got attacked, but like.
What'd you say, Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 10 plus 3 for a 13.
All right, you succeed. But you also now collapse.
Great.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, he collapses?
Yes, Maya is down.
Oh, God. I'm not smart enough to... Oh, no. Okay.
All right, Danielle.
All right.
It's on you. What's going on?
Oh
It's
no.
you and me. Mano a mano. What are you doing?
Okay, what do I? All right, so Vi collapses. What?
Vi collapses.
What do I see? What is
You
what is
see,
happening?
Vi and Crash's bodies up on top of the helm. Standing over them is what somehow you know to be the spirit of Captain Dayor,
Okay.
and it locks eyes with you.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm guessing she looks angry.
Yes.
Super angry, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh no. I feel like this is gonna be real stupid. All right. I'm gonna lock eyes with her.
Okay.
Say, are you looking for Argus?
Roll an insight check.
Okay. I'm at least good. I'm at least okay at insight. Okay. All right. Okay. 19.
19.
All right.
At the mention of Argus, it softens slightly, but you can tell that it's been too long. It's too far gone. Only anger, rage, and bloodthirst is still there.
Like too far gone. Like for sure. I'm going to. I am going. All right, and so nothing really happened with me praying to Oppie, right?
Yeah, you did not get.
Not a whole lot happened with that. Okay. But she's not like moving to attack me or anything.
No, it is just standing there, or I should say hovering.
Okay.
Vi, go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
Oh.
I'm not dead.
Yeah. He's,
Oh,
my God.
Oh, I just assumed.
yeah. No, I'm sorry. I thought I made that clear that he was.
No,
just
I
dead.
was sure. I
She
thought
gave
I
up
was,
so fast.
I know.
I just assumed
He's like,
it was
"Out
like
dead."
Crash.
He's
I couldn't
gone.
do anything for Crash, so it's like I just assumed I can't do anything for
He
Vi.
saved.
17.
I saved the Constitution saving throw. So.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So what did you get on that death save, Trinity?
I
I got a
see.
17.
Okay.
I don't know what
17.
that's-
All right. That is no. It's just a straight roll. You have one success right now.
All right.
Ha 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 ha. Mark that.
How'd you do?
On your necklace, sort of a tug.
Ooh. Ooh, me on my necklace. Okay.
Yeah.
Can. All right. I'm gonna take it off.
Okay.
And just hold it in my hand. Does it react at all?
No.
What direction was it tugging in? Was it tugging towards like me or like somewhere else?
It felt more of like a hey, notice me,
Okay. Oh, okay.
and not necessarily a take me.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna put. All right. Well, now that it didn't react, I'll put it back on.
Are you guys like texting each other? You are? Okay.
Texting each other.
They're
from
like,
the
wow,
undead.
Daniel's so bad at this.
No.
Yeah, it's like an Among Us, just like as you hop around, like, hey, who killed you?
Yeah, the ghost like, hi, dead chat.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. I'm going to try to cast Cure Wounds on Vi.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for that.
Okay. Ooh, all right. You got an 8. You have
All right.
8 hit points.
Right. You get 2 successes and you heal 8. Your
Okay.
breath returns. You are
Change the name of this podcast to Dead Friends in a DM.
dead friends of DM. Hi, I'm Alex. Let me introduce you to some of my dead friends.
That's depressing.
Okay.
I healed 8, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so waking up by am I still next to like the angry spirit though?
I think so.
It's close, yeah.
Yeah,
But it doesn't. I'll say it doesn't seem to respond to you waking up. But as you get closer, Ren, what is a 15 to your armor class?
that hit.
No, you still have. Is that with the +2?
Yeah.
Really?
My normal AC is 12.
You're going to take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. I had it coming.
And make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Is that 12 plus your armor, your nautical armor plus?
It's normally my AC is just 11, so the armor gave me
okay.
+1. So then it goes up to 12, and then your haste gives me +2, so it's at 14.
Oh my gosh.
And you said roll con saving throw. Alex? You there?
Con save.
Con save. Okay. Sorry, I
man.
think you froze a little bit, at least for me.
It's okay.
Okay, so con save. I rolled a 16.
16. Great. You are able to keep yourself composed as you feel life drain from you slightly.
All right. Do I still have time to do things or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know how strict combat stuff was
No, it's kind of loose right now.
happening. Okay.
Can I cast a spell then?
You did just get. What spell are you wanting to cast? I'm gonna
Prayer
say
of
if it's
healing.
is that a high level spell or?
It's a level 2.
I'll allow it.
I mean, if you
It's
want, I
level-
can cast Cure Wounds.
No. You're a prayer of healing.
Okay. So up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see regain hit points. I'm gonna choose myself, Arrant, and Crush, even though I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Okay.
Cover your bases. It's all right.
Cover my bases. 7, 8, so 15 plus 8, so 23.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank
Does
you.
that do anything for Crush?
You look and you see Crush's color is a little fuller, but still no pulse and still no breath.
Oh!
All right. And so the necklace was trying to get my attention. So, I'm going to summon the rapier.
Okay.
And see, not in like a hostile way. Like I'm gonna back away from Shannon, but then I'm gonna summon it in my hand and see if I have a positive reaction from it. I don't know.
Yeah. You create the rapier. Are you looking for like a reaction from Shannon or
From I guess kind of both. I know that you mentioned that the necklace was like kind of tugging at me, trying to get me to notice it, and so this is like, yeah. So I'm just trying to see if this is what it wants.
make a religion check?
Okay. I'm gonna add my inspiration die
Yeah.
to this. Okay, so 17.
17. It seems drawn to the gem.
Is that the gem in the wheel?
Yes.
Okay. All right. As quickly as you would allow it, I would like to shift it to the short bow
Okay.
and shoot the gem.
Okay.
If do I have a clear shot of that?
Yeah. I'll say
Okay.
so. Go ahead and make an
Okay.
attack roll.
Okay. All right. And that 20.
Hits. Roll damage.
All right.
And
Okay.
Double that damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just triple it while you're at it?
Just say you did like
okay.
100.
I promise I
believe
rolled an at 20. I promise I did.
I trust you.
Okay. Okay.
Nice check right now.
Hashtag.
I always feel so like guilty whenever I'm like, because like you guys can't see it, so it's like I don't. All right. Okay.
I'm DMing my students. I'm just like, hey, I trust you. Now, if you start rolling like 4 nat 20s in a row, that's when I'll get fishy. But
Yeah.
I mean,
So just lie well. Just be
Yeah, right? If
convincing
you're a
about
good
it.
Yeah,
liar.
be convincing about it, guys.
that means you're playing D&D right. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so 20 damage total.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You,
Do you need to know?
fire-
Oh, sorry, go.
Fire an arrow and it hits the gem, loosening it. And you see almost like a crack as Captain Chan is drawn back into it. And you see almost this faint radiant magic surrounding it right now.
So she done be sucked back in?
What kind of being like sucked back into it? Was it like her voluntarily going in, or was it like it grabbing her in? Kind of. Okay.
Like being pulled.
Gotcha.
I want to look at Irene and be like, do we need to destroy this?
I think so.
Okay,
so.
when she says that, I'm gonna cast Agonizar's Scorcher at it.
Okay.
So I guess I gotta make an attack roll, or does it have to be like a physical attack? It can't be like a magic.
No,
attack.
man, you can make an attack.
Okay, so that's a 15 plus 8, so 23.
23. Seems to be blocked by whatever radiant magic is surrounding it.
So it didn't hit?
I'll turn to Vi. Do you know what kind of magic that spell was?
Um,
Because it seems to be guarded by radiant.
It doesn't say what kind.
Make me a religion check or an arcana check. Either or is fine with me.
Who is that for, me or for?
Both.
Okay. I'll probably do the arcana check because I have a better bonus for that.
Okay, I'll do religion then.
Okay. Okay. A dirty 20. So not.
Dirty 20 for arcana.
Yes.
And I got
And
a
then,
19 plus 4 plus 3 for a 26.
between the two of you talking it over, it seems that the short bow attack loosened it up and caused the soul to be sucked back into this gem. And then it also seemed to create some sort of radiant magic around it in order to encapsulate it. And so that it seems that's why maybe your Agnazar didn't collide, because this radiant damage is protecting the gemstone.
Okay, so what I would like to do is from both of us like gathering this from hers and mine combined, can I touch it without like getting zapped?
Yeah, you were able to kind of pick it up. It feels a little weird because it is like it feels like you're picking it up by the radiant magic and you are not touching the gem.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to turn to Irene and be like, we need to get this and crash to the Mother of Pearl.
Good idea.
So
Yes,
is
sounds
there
good.
is there like a boat or something, or can she like
like I
water
said,
walk us?
You guys could see Philip Bradford's boat off in the distance.
Okay, cool. So I want to jump in the boat.
What
What?
about the siren? If we leave her, she's just gonna die. Maybe. I don't. There's nothing for her to eat in that tank. I don't know. I feel bad because it's like she didn't ask to be put in that tank. I know it's not important as much as important. It bothers me. It does bother me.
How about we come back?
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Okay, into the boat. We're gonna go to the
Alright.
boat. We want to get to that lighthouse as quick as we can.
Yeah, you guys book it. I'm not gonna mess around with that. You get up to the lighthouse with Crush, Philip, Redford joining you as you rush up. As you step in, she was shocked. Is everything okay?
No time, Seamus. I want to run, lay Crush's body in front of the glass, and lay the gemstone into the offering plate.
Okay.
Okay. If I can to like maybe help, I'll put the boon of the sea like around Crush's neck.
Yeah. Make a religion check at advantage, Trinity.
Okay. Good thing that was advantage, because the first one was a 5. The second was a 16. 16 plus 4, dirty 20, plus 3, 23.
Okay. So, you, what do you say to her?
Mother of Pearl, we have tried our best to handle the ghost ship, and we need your assistance in saving our dear friend.
You both watch as again the light appears from behind the stained glass. The mother of pearl animates. The light seeming shining directly above, crash into Pearl and the ruby. And she looks. I'm sorry you had to endure this for me. I think it can be done, but it will be hard. I have not resurrected somebody. I've only rescued. I am not a powerful goddess.
I want to look up towards the shimmering image and say,
What do I need to sacrifice?
He kind of smiles to you. He's like, no. No need for sacrifice. You've already made it. And at this moment, you watch as the basin fills until the ruby is completely submerged and the water begins to glow. And then you watch as Crush's body begins to glow, passes for a moment, and then as it fades, the water depletes, leaving just a plain ruby in the center. As the metaphorical water of glowing Crush depletes, you notice her scales are slightly different. They have almost a pearly iridescent quality to them. And she says, "Thank you. You went above and beyond. A warning, he is still out there. Do be careful. I cannot protect you everywhere. My domain is very small." And you see her turn and look up, and she says, "Seamus, we've got some work to do," as it disappears. And you look back, and you see Seamus's eyes just wide, and he's shaking. Having seen all of this, Bedford is just quite quiet and somber.
I'll go up to Seamus and pat him on the back.
And he's kind of, yeah, thank you. And grabs a chair and just plops down into it and puts his head between his knees.
Yeah. I'll pat Seamus's back again one more time, and then I'll go over to Crash.
Where's that tiger-looking motherfucker? Where did he go? Let me at him. Let me at him. She starts taking out her earrings. What are my earrings? What are we doing here?
Well, you kind of passed out a little bit for a second.
Passed out? Really not.
Like you were dead.
Oh, that's way cooler.
You were dead.
Alex, did I see, like, I'm assuming it was just, like, kind of black, and then I'm back.
Yeah.
Did I have any sort of otherworldly experience?
Ooh.
I'm going to say, no,
Okay.
because they did kind of start the process a little early.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to be sure.
Well, you look great.
Crest is like, thanks. But then she kind of looks down at herself, and it's like I'm imagining like her magenta, her like kind of purplish scales, but now they just have that kind of like pinkish whitish sheen on them too.
Yeah, sure. However you want. I was like, I wanted something.
No,
cool
that's
to kind of like reflect it as like, but I didn't want to like.
So cool.
And now
No,
you're a whole
that's
new
sick.
character, you know.
No, that's sick.
So yeah, if you want it to be like that, or if you want it to be exactly like they are pearly, like Gandalf the White Man, or you know whatever, either or is fine with me. But
Ooh, now I'm kind of tempted to do that.
that's kind of a big ego boost for Crash, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
think
Have
so.
a Gandalf the White moment.
Straight up like pearls. Yeah, nope, I'm about it. That's what it is.
Heck yeah.
It's like my pearls are made of
I
or
love
my
it.
scales are made of pearl. Not everywhere on her is scales. Like there are some parts of her, like her ears and stuff that aren't. She has like scales kind of like intermittently placed on her face, so she
Kind of
just has.
imagine almost like armadillos when you kind of look past their like aren't like. Shells.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you got a little fuzzy belly.
Yep. That's exactly it. Oh, that's sick.
I love it.
So Seamus eventually kind of calms himself and picks up the ruby from the basin and turns to you three. Just, I hope you don't mind. I think it's important for this to stay here.
No, yeah.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Take it away, my dude.
Keep it.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
You know, you mind if I join you?
That's fine. And he kind of said, I should have changed my pants first.
Oh,
You know what, man? It's fine.
can't
Can
blame me
press
a
the
bit.
digitation his pants clean?
I can. I do so.
Do so. And he's like, he's like kind of sad. He's like, thank you, but I think I still gotta change my pants.
Okay.
It's the
That's
set.
fine.
Sometimes you just like,
It's the concept.
You need
You
the
just
feeling.
know. You
Just
know. Yeah. Oh.
You guys get a drink. The ship is repaired. Eventually, you guys are back on the waters,
Can
whether you like it or not, to Kraken Hole. Unless you don't want to go anymore.
no, I wanna say as we're walking to the ship before it takes out, I wanna look at them and be like,
So, what's our group name gonna be?
and cut.
Roll credits.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
This has been Some Friends and a DM. Special thanks to Weston from Arcane Anthems for free use of their music. You can follow them over at Arcane Anthems on Instagram and support their amazing work through their Patreon. And a special thank you to you listening as well. This wouldn't be possible without you. If you enjoyed our show, please leave a review, tell your D&D loving friends, and follow us also on Instagram at Some Friends and a DM for updates and just more great D&D content. Again, thank you for listening, and until next time.